I've noticed sellers freaking out and stressing out on what to fix and what not to fix when they're thinking about selling their home. Welcome back to Everything LA Real Estate. I'm your host, Mike Babakanian. It's overwhelming, isn't it? When you're thinking about selling your home and you're curious, what should I fix? What should I not fix? What's gonna yield me the highest return on my investment? And you're just puzzled and just anxiety builds in and you're just stressed out. So today I'm going to share some things that you should never do and certain things that you should definitely do to yield the highest return. So let's get started. So let's start off with the don'ts. Number one, I would say definitely do not remodel your kitchen or your bathrooms. Let's be real. If you haven't touched your kitchen and bathrooms all those years that you've been living in the property, there's no point of trying to remodel your kitchen and bathroom now. Number one, the buyer's taste is going to be completely different than yours. Doing construction while you're living in the property is not easy, and the time, the cost is not going to make sense in the long run. If you really need to update your kitchen and bathrooms, the cheaper route is basically paint the cabinets, change the knobs, put brand new knobs, and it'll give a fresher look versus you spending extra money remodeling that kitchen or bathroom. Second, I would say do not put a brand new roof, okay? Even if your roof is at the end of its lifespan or it leaks a little, putting a brand new roof, you're gonna spend $20,000 to $50,000 on average. You might as well just give the buyer a little credit in escrow after they do their inspection and they find out, hey, the roof needs to be changed. You could disclose that to them upfront and just give them a little credit, $5,000, $10,000. That'll be much more cheaper for you versus you putting a brand new roof. Next up is avoid replacing flooring. And here's what I mean. I know some people are gonna say, Mike, what are you talking about? If you have carpets right now and if they're worn out, it makes sense to change the carpet with carpet. However, don't go from carpet to tile to hardwood floors, engineered floors, bamboo flooring, because at the end of the day, you don't know what the buyers are gonna prefer. So it's gonna be much more expensive to put tile floors or hardwood floors versus a simple fix, putting brand new carpet. Number four, avoid partial repairs. This is one of my favorite points I tell my clients. Never, never, never do partial repairs. If you have outdated bathrooms and you have X amount of budget and you want to remodel one of the bathrooms just to make it look nicer, guess what you're going to do? You're going to make sure the buyer sees the rest of the house as a fixer. That newer bathroom is going to actually backfire because your remainder bathrooms, the kitchen, everything else is going to look outdated. So in the eyes of the buyer, it's going to stick out like a sore thumb. So never, ever do partial repairs. So what should you actually do to get your home ready? And more importantly, what will yield you the best return on your investment? So let's get started. Number one, definitely paint. Paint the exterior of your house, paint the interior of your house. This will give your home a fresh look. We like Swiss coffee, beige colors, light gray. These are the color tones that buyers prefer, so it's definitely worth spending the money to do a fresh coat of paint. Next up, depersonalize. Folks, you gotta understand, buyers like to envision themselves living in your home. They don't wanna see your family in the four walls. They wanna picture their family, their loved ones, their kids in your home. So take down your personal photos, any personal memorabilia, put all those away. Let the buyers envision your home as it's their own. Next up, clean, clean, clean. You might think it's so obvious to deep clean a property, but you'll be surprised how many homes we've seen that are on the market that have not been deep cleaned. You can smell the pets. You have that excess odor. The tiles are dirty. The windows are dirty. All those little things actually impact the buyer's mind subconsciously. So we always recommend to our clients, spend that $500, $1,000, hire a professional crew and get the entire property deep cleaned. Lastly, if you really want to have the highest return on your investment, I would say invest on landscaping. Curb appeal is the most important factor because the buyer, when they pull up to your property, if they don't like the curb appeal, don't be surprised if they just drive off. That's happened before. I've shown properties to clients where we pulled up and just looking at the exterior of the property, they're like, Mike, I don't want to waste my time. Let's just go to the next one. So always spend extra money on landscaping. It will definitely pay off. Well, there you have it. Things that you should definitely not do if you're thinking about selling your property, and the things that you must do if you want to yield the highest return. Folks, this is exactly what I would do if I'm selling my personal residence. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Share it with loved ones, share it with anybody that's thinking about selling. Give them the right direction. I'm Mike with Martin My Properties. This is Everything LA Real Estate. Subscribe, comment, give me a thumbs up. See you on the next video.